Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hello? Is anyone there? I guess it's just me today. But welcome back. Welcome back. We're ready for another day. Another few dollars. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited. Today's the day that we're finally going to be producing fuel and bitumen. Well, we're already kind of full on fuel and bitumen. The only issue that we have right now is that we can't export it. Why? Because we really messed up our piping situation here. This is not doing so well. The construction of these pipes needs to happen sooner rather than later, but we need workers here, and we're not getting any workers because where are the workers going? I mean, here's a train. It's coming, right? It's coming. It's bringing in how many people? Quite a few, but not enough workers though. What is the problem with the happiness? Man, we got a lot to do here. We really need to get this deconstructed. We got a bunch of workers here that need to come in, and then a bunch of demolition waste. All that stuff needs to happen. But the vehicles are super duper slow coming down here because there are, oh my god, look at all these workers coming over here, and then it's this steam shovel that's taking forever. Why aren't you being carried by something? Where is your workplace? I really want to know where your workplace is now. Well, I guess you're probably a demolition office steam shovel. It's been happening now for a while. These guys need to be carried, right? These guys need to be carried. I'm gonna have to get rid of these guys and work off of a single demolition office. Let's see if we can get that built. Demolition office, we're gonna get a nice one. A small one or a nice one. This one can carry 5 vehicles. This one can do 10. And it only really needs power, so that's good. Why don't I put you like right over here? Yeah? Let's do that. You only need power. So that's gonna be great. And then we can get flatbeds to carry shovels and stuff around, right? Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, at least for me right now. Okay, all right. So when this gets built, we'll be fine. I also want to add a bunch of vehicles here. I don't know what we want to add though. What is this guy? What kind of cargo does this guy does? Dry bulk, cement and aluminum, huh? Kurumar, what is this? It's a harvesting vehicle. Okay, we don't need any of this stuff, not yet. I don't know if I want to start farming yet. You know, maybe it might be an option. Farming might be an option. But anyways, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Let's see if we can get this stuff demolished. That excavator is definitely going to help. If he can get here. Did he make his way here? Yes, he is. There he is. All right, so he's getting rid of that pipe, which is good. And then we need to get rid of this pipe, which is also good. And not assigned to the demolitions office. Well, let's assign you to a demolitions office. Confirm. Also, do these demolition offices have a range? What is your range? Right, what is your range? Do you not reach? Oh, you barely reach, man. Barely. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. These guys are really far away. Deliver mechanisms with trucks if possible. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. These guys are doing their thing. These guys are doing their thing. As long as we manually assign these guys to do this stuff here, we should be fine. Okay. So what are you doing here? You're waiting for demolitions for mechanisms as well. And workers. And workers. Okay. Man, look at all this stuff just sitting here. We're really wasting money. We're really wasting stuff here. If we can't get this fuel out of here, it's going to be a problem. Okay. Our money problems will be sorted soon, I hope. If we can get our vehicles moving faster. What are you doing? You're gonna go pick up waste? That's fine. You also are gonna go load waste, and then you are also gonna go load waste. Do we have any traffic jams at the moment? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. And our population here is sitting nice and steady at 3.4K. No one's really complaining, right? Non-citizens unable to visit a church or place of spirituality because we don't have... What is it? Are we missing anything here? Water flow seems fine. Heating should also be fine. Oh, man. Okay. And then no one out here is complaining about anything, right? Place of spirituality. That's all they're complaining about. So that's fine. We're just waiting on demolition to happen. And then after that, it's construction. Annoyingly so. Alright, so you're coming with waste pickup. This needs to be removed. But you don't have assignment. Ah. Now we gotta wait on that as well. Are you not full here? I don't want you storing bitumen here. I want you connected for fuel. Right? Fuel tank export. You should be coming in here. Cannot mix liquids. I'm not trying to mix any liquids here. Oil tank is empty, filled at 0.02%. How do I get this emptied then? If I'm not trying to mix any liquids here, how do I get this emptied? Or do I need a pass through? I'm gonna need this removed before anything else, right? Okay, I wish there were clearer indications here with this process. Okay. All right. Not much that we can do, it looks like. Do we have any other processes that need to be deconstructed? Okay. Now what it looks like is we need more people to be on their way here. Man, why aren't you storing here? We cannot store or export fuel. There you go. All right, that's done. That's done. This needs to be higher priority. This also needs to be higher priority. Let's get that out of here. Okay, I want to know if this needs a pass through or not. Doesn't seem like it. You have power. I guess you need power for some reason. Okay, do we have a pipe here? So, can I get you started? Okay, let's get you started here. Let's go underground. Let's get you to here. And then we can just confirm that. So we can start exporting that. And done. There you go. And then we'll get a pipe from here to right there. It's just 2 inputs here anyway, so that should work. Okay. Concrete gravel boards. All this stuff should be really high priority. We're gonna run out of money, but I think that we can do this. All right, let's see if we can speed things up here a little bit. Money is a problem, but it should be okay. Okay, why aren't you getting demolished right now? Is someone on their way? Yes. Okay. It's... oh my god. These guys, man. Just take forever to get anywhere. And then we have a bus full of workers. That is also just kind of right behind us. Right over here. Alright. Eventually this will get demolished. Alright, are you set to be constructed? Now you are. Let's make sure that that is happening here really quickly. How many trucks did you get assigned? Alright, pretty decent amount. Pretty decent amount. Okay. So that's very high priority. This one also needs to be higher priority. Okay. Is this thing built? Oh my god, yes it is. That was so fast. Alright, so we can get this sorted. Let's see what we can do, right? So, first of all, what we want to do is we want to get a nice big old open hall here. Total capacity. We're gonna get one of these guys. This can carry 11 tons. This guy can carry 13. So we'll get the big old flatbed here, and we'll say deliver mechanisms with trucks. We're gonna go all and get an excavator here. Oh wait. Do we not have the other excavator option? We should, right? We should be able to have the other excavator option. So we're gonna say excavator. This thing level 15. This one's level 21. And it's 14 tons. So I'm not gonna get that one because that one can't be carried by my flatbed, right? What's your maximum carry capacity? Empty weight, open haul, can load 13 tons. So we don't want this one. We don't want this one. We want the Erie steam shovel. Maybe that's too old. I think what we want is also we need to get this guy assigned here. And yeah, All right, so now you'll get some fuel here momentarily. Good. All right, so we have this guy here. Deliver mechanisms. We are gonna go ahead and get an excavator. It's probably gonna be this one, and it's 14 tons. Yeah, an excavator speed level 10. All right, let's get this one. Let's go ahead and get a waste truck. Total capacity, right? We're gonna get the biggest one. 1 and 2. And then do we need a smaller waste truck? I know that we need a bus. Let's get ourselves 2 buses. And then I don't know that we need an open haul, right? Oh my god, this thing is so fast. Yeah, those guys are so fast. They don't even need the other vehicles to transport them. Okay, what we'll do is we'll get a couple of these guys. We'll change your homes to here. Right? We'll change your homes to here. Do we have another demolitions office? Distribution, technical. Where's the other demolitions office? I know I had a couple. Distribution, technical. Did I not have more? Construction. I thought I had another demolitions office. Is it you? Yeah, right here. So what do you have? Can I move you guys to here? At least move this guy over. No, this is full now. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Maybe we'll put this guy back over here. And we will get the steam shovel. That's here. Put into... Can I get... No, I just want you. I want you to here. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. And then deliver mechanisms with trucks. Perfect. Okay, now can we please get things done quickly? Oh, our buddy here. He picked up a lot of waste, actually. That was a lot of waste. I need this pipe to be gone so that I can complete it with this guy. Or this thing right here. Well, this one will go to here. Right? With an underground pipe. As soon as that happens, we'll just line it up with this and then it goes in, right into here. Oh man, look how fast that excavator is. I love it. I love it. Comes with its own truck. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful work there, buddy. And then you just go back and do your thing, right? What's your speed here? 42 kilometers per hour. That's great. Okay, so I think what I want to do is just... I'm going to replace that. I'm going to replace that steam guy. Where is he? Where is this thing? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Right? I'm going to replace him with one of these. We don't have one here. Can I do this really quickly? Can I do a bulldozer? No. Can I do a excavator? Yes. So this guy can be replaced with this yag. Perfect. Do it. There's 6 of them. Yeah, get them out of there. Get them out of there. All of them. Get them all out. So good. Love it. Love it. Okay, so that guy will get scrapped. He'll come over here, get scrapped. Move all that material to here. And then we have all the materials that we need for this here. Right? We can repair vehicles here, no problem. Yes, perfect. Okay. Sweet. So now what we're doing is we're just waiting on this thing. Okay, that's being completed here. We're just bringing materials over. This thing is no longer an issue. This guy right here is an issue. And are we getting a truck coming to pick up that waste? There you go. All right, beautiful. That means that now we can start this guy into here. Let's actually, yeah, let's actually move him here. Let's see what it looks like underground. I want you to be here. And then here into here. Just like that. Okay, that's much cleaner. And then we should be done here. Okay? I think this is the setup that's going to work for us. And let's hope that we can get the you know, the stuff moving into this loading and unloading station. If we don't start moving things quickly here, we're gonna run into issues and have to take out a quick loan. That's not good. I'm not thrilled about that. This thing just picked up all that metal scrap here. Nope, you just picked up that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this steam shovel as well. Waiting for incoming vehicle. You're gonna go pick up, okay? And then we're good, right? Is there anything else that we need to do? Okay, you're coming in. Oh, you need to be assigned to. Oh. I always forget to do it. Okay, we're gonna get some materials out here. I mean, at this point, does this need to be... You got a bunch of workers on site, right? Does this need to be above ground at this point? I don't think so, right? 25 tons of steel, 3 tons of mechanical parts. All right, it's already happening. It's already happening. Let's not stress it. Let's not stress it. Okay, are we getting an excavator on its way here? I'd like to know. Related vehicles? No, just I guess you guys are bringing gravel, concrete, and boards. Yeah, 3 tons of boards, 13 tons of gravel, all on their way. Okay, good. Very nice. Steel's on its way. Oh man, I love these trucks that can transport a lot of materials. I love it. Hello, Mirror. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, are you not getting notifications still? Because I find that kind of weird that that no one's getting my notification. I looked into my YouTube settings, at least for the last stream, and I didn't notice that notifications are going out. It doesn't seem like it's happening. It's not a big deal anyway. Not a big deal. Audience rev, here we go. Yeah, that information is not out yet. But anyways, it is fine. It is fine. I'm not too stressed about that. Okay, all right, great. So let's see what we have going on over here. So here we go. This needs to be built ASAP. I'd like to prioritize that, even though we don't have any other constructions, but this should be very high priority. This should also be very high priority. Now, do these trains here do they need to have this? Okay, let's remove that. And let's always also remove that. And then on that unload, let's actually look at the line, right? Let's look at the specific line. Vehicle repair station, train, this thing right here, right? This is the line. Open the line. Let's look at the information. We're gonna load bitumen and fuel. Okay, and then we're gonna unload fuel and bitumen. Confirm. All set. All done. Set and forget. Okay. Now, what I'm not seeing here, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I need to wait until this other pipe is built, but the fuel is not flowing into the tanks. So do I need a pump to pump from the fuel refinery to the fuel storages? Because it would be unfortunate if that was the case. I hope not. Yes, I know it would fill up internal storage first, but I did already connect these two. So these are connected. Right? That should be fine here. These guys are connected. Unless we need to get both pipes or both connections here set up. We should be getting stuff stored here. Unless I need to assign it. I don't want to assign bitumen here. This should be fuel. And this one is bitumen. Okay. I guess this needs, I think this needs to be finished. I really want cranes. I really want cranes soon. I need some cranes to be available to us. Do we not have any here? Road cranes. I want to get rid of those horses. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Nothing here. What about here? Oh, we do have better cranes. We do have better cranes. The Yags, level 10 and level 5. Beautiful. Okay, I think we need to go ahead and set up a rule here for road cranes to be replaced. Road crane. Oh, I guess I can't do it. I need to sell these guys then. All right, time to sell these horses off and get better cranes. Go grab a tanker truck and load bitumen from one of the tanks. Okay. Let me try that. I should have a tanker truck here available. Construction finished. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Let's see. Are you now moving stuff? Where were you? What construction finished? That pipe. Are you moving anything? No. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. We did it. We did it. We did it. And it is moving both liquids though. Even though one pipe is only connected. You see, we have one pipe connected and it's moving both liquids. So it doesn't matter where we connect here. All right, so this one's going to store. This one will store fuel. This one will store bitumen. Okay. Now we're only moving fuel, not bitumen. Even it matters. It was working because the tank is moving. Okay, got it. I got it. Okay. All right, let's hope this one is completed soon. I think we should have a couple of vehicles on their way. This horse crane, man. You gotta get rid of these horse cranes. I'm gonna sell horse cranes. Let's see, a list of vehicles. Where are my vehicles at? Automatic vehicle replacement. Where are my vehicle list of vehicles and buildings? Okay, we want to look at all of my vehicles. Entire map. We're looking at road cranes. Here we go. All these horse cranes can go. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell all these vehicles. So sell. I can't replace them, so might as well just sell them. That is a lot of horses that are being freed. Because all they do is cause traffic jams. They're too slow. They're too slow. I'd rather just fill up these things with normal cranes. All right, so great. Let's get this party started. Right, where were those horse cranes? Right over here. We're gonna get some new road cranes. Road crane, and we're gonna get these yags, which are 42 miles per hour. Oh, this one's 70 miles per hour. But the crane speed is actually 5. All right, let's get 4 of these. These Yags are fine. Level 10 cranes. Look at that. All right, they're perfect. Look how fast they are. That should be all we need. I don't think we need more than 4 cranes at the moment. And they should be automatically deploying to do the work that they need to do. Okay. How are things going over here? Last one. Right, we won't even need a crane to come here, which is nice. Right, we don't have one coming anyway. Oh, he is coming. Where is he? Yeah, by the time he gets here, we should be done though. All right, hopefully that can, this is going to speed up the process here. And we should have plenty of workers here coming in. Oh, wait a second. Why is there no fuel here? Or there is fuel. There's no oil tank importing. It is moving. But it's not filling on its own. Okay, how are you guys doing? Please tell me you're filling up. There you go. Now, should I be mixing the two on the trains, or it doesn't really matter? Will they carry whatever half and half amount, or whatever they pick up, whatever's available? Will they do that on their own? Is the question. Do I need to set up advanced setup here? No, right? Carry only this resource. Yeah. I think it's fine. I'm not gonna mess with this. Just carry what you can carry. Oh, wait a second. So now it doesn't even push the liquid if there are no workers here. Okay. All right, if we're gonna be moving it, I guess it's fine. We got to start making money here soon. But I'm noticing something. These guys are not pushing anything to the tanks if there are no workers assigned here. Do we have to do? Do we need another train? Do we need another passenger train? Is that why we're not keeping up here? There's a lot of people here. A lot of people here. I think I'm gonna get a bus to grab some workers here along with the trains. picking people up. You know what? I also have these guys here. Can I put them to work? Right? I mean, this is another train. It's not as fast as the other one. But maybe I can get him on that line. What's your capacity here, buddy? You do require coal though. And your speed is 50 kilometers. Are these guys worth it to get on the tracks right now? Each one's capacity is 42 though. Let me see. I'm gonna add them. I'm gonna add them to the line. I'm gonna add them to this thing. We can assign this line to you and you. Start. Okay, just start. And then also you can... I want to assign a line. And then also you, I want to assign a line. Okay. And then I can hit start. And then I can hit start. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. We can't stagger trains, right? There are different type of trains. I guess it's fine. If they can refuel themselves here, it should be fine. Collisions, trains cannot pass. Come on. Yikes. Come on, buddy. I need to signal this a little better so this guy can move. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big, that's a big thing. You can be a chain. And then you can also be a chain here. Right? This can also be a chain here. And this can also be a chain here. Good. And then we can have a normal line here. You can be a chain here. And you can also be a chain. If I could even add one here. Yeah, I can't even add one here. Okay, so this is fine. This should be signaled fairly nicely. Alright, let's see if we can move people here a little bit better. There's a lot of workers here, so I'm wondering if I should just kind of get a bus over here. Let's see. Let's see how things are moving along here. Still full here. And I just need a steady flow of workers here. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Oh, something's filling up here. This guy's filling up, okay. This guy's not. How are the trains doing? Still kind of waiting here. And how are you doing? Also waiting here. But these guys, they're almost full, right? Maximum 140. Nice. Okay, all right, we're about to make our first sale. Look at that. That's going to be a decent amount. 50K, 25K each train. Okay. These guys are fairly slow, but I think they're still kind of useful though. Much faster than a car, for sure. As long as we have no traffic jams, I'm happy. I also feel like I need more workers at this bus stop than anywhere else. Let's keep this a little bit lower now. Let's keep this at 60 here. I mean, maybe even 80 is fine. 50%. I want more people here. There you go. All right, sweet money. Sweet money. Look at that. How are we looking for storage here? 72 tons of bitumen, 58 tons of fuel. Resource available for Keen Oil Storage 2 and Keen Oil Storage 3. Perfect. All right, and production is steady, right? Full loads here. Oil is also pretty decent here. Okay. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I think we're doing great. Where are my trains here? Why are you guys locked? Why are you guys locked up here? You should not be locked up here. Because I don't have an exit here? All right, come on. You can go. You can go. I think this is not fine here, but it's okay. It's okay. I think this needs to be chain. Right? This needs to be chain. That's chain. This needs to be rail. Alright, I think this needs to be removed, and this needs to be chain. This can be removed, and this needs to be normal. Okay. I think we're all set here. as far as signaling goes. No more stalling. All right. Okay, pretty quick load there. And we're decently stuffed here as well. Now I'm regretting not getting bigger storages. Yeah, pretty decently quick loads there. And production wise, we could be getting even more people here, which they are coming. There you go. Beautiful. I also think we should probably bring down the staffing here. No missing chemicals. Oh no, this hasn't been working. Chemicals needs to be delivered over here. And here. Oh, this is the fuel station. Yes. Deliver fuel here. Deliver chemicals here. Anything else? This thing could probably get deleted. And I think that's it. Perfect. Do you have a assignment here? Notify me when overflowing, of course. But I don't think this has any sort of assignment here. Okay, nice. How's our money flow? Ooh, plus 100K already in June. That is amazing. Amazing. And we got a couple more trips to come. Oh man. All right. I think money is no longer a problem for us. Can we get a couple more trips in June here? Collisions, trains cannot pass. Where? I mean, with who? Who were you colliding with? I think these things should be a little shorter, right? Okay, perfect. Oh boy. Things are looking up. Yeah, production isn't the highest here yet. But if we can continue to get workers delivered here on time, then it might be better. All right, look at that. 150K in 1 month. That is what I like to see. And then our people's happiness should be completely fine. People are just kind of sad that they're having death of children. This radio station is really taking up a lot of workers. I don't know if we should even have that as a thing. Rating 36 point something. This is giving entertainment. Government loyalty will be affected. I think we're good here, though. I think we're in the clear. What do we want to do? What do we want to do next? What is the next order of business? If we want to get our population to 100K, that is the goal of this here. I think that is the goal of the playthrough, is to get our population to 100K. I'm not gonna say we could do 1 million, because that's gonna take a really long time. But what I could do is I could expand the city. I could make another block here. That would be super good for us, because we could get a lot more workers over here. I just need to be able to design things a little bit better. If that's even a possibility. I think that we could do it. Maybe wait a little bit until we have a surplus of money here. Maybe I'm gonna say maybe 1 million. We can hit 1 million in a year now. If we're netting 150K, we can hit 1 million in a year. That should be no problem. And once we have that 1 million, we can design something that's gonna work for us. Maybe like a 10K city would be nice. I want something also modular. Something I can copy and paste. In terms of research, how are we doing? What's missing? Right? What's missing? Can we get chemistry research? You could do that, right? We can get chemistry research rather quickly. Let's get grand monuments here as well. Get that registered. Get that research as fast as possible. That's gonna be good for us. Alright, how are these things doing over here? We got a lot of material here. That is quite a lot of material. Steel, aluminum, mechanical components. Metal scrap and aluminum scrap is being moved. I mean, I kind of want to... Let's see, what do you need here? I kind of want to reuse this stuff. Can we move it to here? What are we using aluminum for right now? Nothing, right? We can just sell that stuff. Okay, let's get this distribution office maybe working a little bit. Let's pick stuff up over here. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to Beverly Scrapping Facility. I want you to load here. And I want you to keep things if we have more than 30%, I want you to load here, not unload. I want you to come and pick up, and then I want you to deliver that to... Maybe we just sell that stuff, right? We could deliver here. Let's see, what do we got at the scrapping facility? Oh, wait a second. Oh, that was another scrapping facility. That's no longer... Oh, this one's still active. Right. So we want to actually not load anything here anymore. Okay, so at the customs house, I want to unload aluminum. And then what else do we want to unload here? Just the aluminum, right? What else is in here? Mechanical components and metal scrap. We got a lot of metal scrap here. Okay. Let's go back to here. All right, we got a lot of metal scrap and aluminum scrap. So at the Windsor Customs House, I'm gonna get metal scrap, aluminum scrap. I want to unload here all this trash. Oh, actually, it's open storage customs house. Where's the recycling? Scrapping. Load. I mean, honestly, I just want to sell everything that's in here. How would we go about that? Just pick up everything. Get it out of there. Load at a scrapping facility. I don't have a scrapping facility, but I could replace this guy with a scrapping facility. Construction, brick factory, asphalt, concrete, cement, demolition, explosives factory, demolition office. Where would I go here, right? So gravel recycling. An incinerator for trash. I should definitely be incinerating stuff, right? But I'm looking for the scrapper. The mechanical part is full, that's why it's not working. Well, on the other one, right? On this guy. On this guy here. Well, we don't have any vehicles here though. No vehicle is scrapped. We're not trying, I don't think we're trying to scrap anything at the moment. But we do have a lot of this stuff here, aluminum scrap. So if we look at the waste here, gravel recycling, we want to get waste treatment, incinerator, aluminum separation, scrap separation, and general separation. Yeah, 50 tons of waste, separation efficiency into construction waste, metal scrap, aluminum scrap, and then plastic scrap. That in turn goes into a scrap separation, right? No, this is also, that's also just mixed waste and mixed waste. What we want is metal scrap into steel would actually be good. And then also aluminum scrap into aluminum. And then we can sell that. Waste treatment plant. Hazardous waste into hazardous waste. Okay. I think we just need to let the distribution offices do their thing here. Maybe we need another distribution office. Let's go ahead and build another distribution office. Let's just get another one here. I think it makes the most sense with our current needs. Okay, how are we doing over here though? How's our money? Oh, look at that. So good. So good. Love it. Look at all that money. I think what I need to do though is I need to go ahead and grab I need to go ahead and set these construction offices back to what they used to be. Maybe I just want to get another construction office as well and get rid of these smaller ones altogether. Because these guys aren't really doing much for us. And then I think I want to start doing... Maybe we can start doing gravel. I think gravel feels like a good amount here. All right. Yeah, I need to get this this scrapping facility out of here. It's no longer needed. So I'm going to shut it off. and then we're gonna sell all of them. All of the stuff here should get sold, and then that will then we'll know what to do next. And how are we producing over here? How's this looking? Storage wise, fuel versus bitumen is looking good. Yeah, and we're still full here. In our oil consumption, oh man, nice. Yeah, I think we need to start expanding here. Let's look at... Let's look at research again. We're about to start doing chemicals. Chemicals is going to require a bunch of things, but I don't think it's wise for me to set up a chemical plant at the moment. I just wanted to get the research out of the way. We need here tourism analysis. Let's just get this out of the way here as well. All right, we'll do that. Done. Research program is finished. What would be the next order of business here? I think we need to start doing engineering, right? Waste processing and disposal. But also modern electric pylons would be great for us. Let's see. Let's look at the research tree. What do we want to move to? Oh, medical stuff. This is actually... Oh, we need a medical university. Oh, that's what we're missing. Let's get that going for real. University... Medical university. Here we go. And this needs medical research, Soviet modernism. Okay, all right, this is fine. We'll get a medical university right over here. This should have everything that it needs. If we get this close to here, that should be fine. Right, you have all your needs here. There you go. Okay, should be able to build that pretty quickly. And you don't need a road here. Confirm. All right. Everyone's moving out. Yeah, things are getting constructed pretty quickly here. I am pretty proud of our accomplishments right now. Do we want to get a small incinerator plant? Is that something that we want to do? I mean, all that would do is turn... All that does is turn mixed waste into smaller mixed waste. All right. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think what we need to do is just stabilize ourselves, get to $1 million as we mentioned earlier, and New vehicle type. We just got a new train. We got another new train. Anything else? Stop production. Okay, we're good here. How's our government loyalty, by the way? 43%. Is that good or bad? I don't even know. Oh, we never started a research situation here. Maybe we want to look at an airport. Or electrified railway. No, let's look at modern pylons. Let's just get that out of the way. I love how quickly these guys are doing stuff here. Beautiful work. This excavator. This guy not so much. I mean, he's getting carried now, but it's fine. They're a little bit faster now. Got a lot of mechanisms that can come over here, but we still need material that's not on its way yet. Or is it? Oh yeah. We got a lot of material coming this way. Where are they? There they are. All right. Do we have a bigger shopping centers? All small shopping centers. A market hall. Serves 250, 84, 180, 405 for this big giant shopping center. 100, 150, 180. So do we already have a big one? What is your max serve here? 112? Yeah, I think this market hall is the best we can do. Or did we get this small shopping center? No. Yeah, this is a big boy. Ooh. Big boy shopping center. And then residential buildings, we can't get anything bigger than this one. At least not yet. I like that you can run a road right through them. But I would like these guys. These are much, much bigger. Residential flats. This one's 210. Anything bigger than 210? 220 here. Requires brutalism research. Requires Soviet modernism. 252. 270. Oh, that's a big one here. Ooh. With prefabs. 245. 287 on this big tall one. Brutalism, prefab, and durable prefab. Yeah. We need a lot of research for that. We're nowhere close to where we need to be. Oh my god, look at this. Let's get password tourism's research. Okay. How are things looking over here? We're still producing? We're still keeping up with train demand? Are you filling up quickly? Yes, you are. All right, yeah, we are running a little bit low on the fuel here. So that's a little bit of an issue. We need more people to come and work, I think. We need more people. Collisions, trains cannot pass. Where? Not really a collision. Just one train slower than the other. I feel like these guys need to refuel a little bit more often, so they're not as effective. And they're also really, really slow. All right. I think I also want to get a little trickle of USD. So how about we get a truck making some deliveries of whatever we have excess of, right? Like, can we get a truck? No, maybe not. Maybe not. There's no loading here of fuel, right? We don't have that. Also, we're out of fuel here. We're not producing as much. It's just going on this train here. Ooh, we're out. We're out. We need more people. We need more people. 40, 28, 28. Unemployment's still pretty high. I think a lot of people are just getting stuck over here. Let's bring this down a little bit more. Let's bring this down to 40. I want more people over here. I mean, what's going on? We're full here. Full loads. Full loads of bitumen, full loads of fuel. Why is it not being, why is that not, oh, it's full, we're full of the storage is emptied by technical service composite of waste. We are having an issue here. With our waste. No edification about waste separation. Only industry building are using separation containers. Okay, hold on a second. What is going on here? Too much hazardous waste, right? It's just overflowing to tank and instantly being picked up. Build a technical office for this waste? Okay. Let's get some trucks out here then. Probably don't need a big one. This one is what? How many vehicles is this? 4? Let's go with 8. Let's go with 8, and let's do this guy right over here. You only need power. How about we do you right here? Alright, let's get this one done. I mean, this guy doesn't seem like... Are you being serviced by anyone? That's the problem, right? You're not being serviced. There are no trucks that can reach here. We did build a... Demolition, technical. There should be a technical office where... Oh, this is done. Okay, so we want to copy this to this. And then what we'll do is we will get some new vehicles here. We want to get some covered hulls here. Capacities, YAGs. Let's get some big YAGs. Let's get some dumpers. American dumpers, maybe? Yep. 1, 2. What else do we want to get? An oil tank, sure. Old school. What about American oil tanks? Well, let's get 2 of those. And then we want to get maybe some refrigerated trucks. 43, 37. Total capacity. There you go. Rule bolts. The Sizz is really tiny, but it's faster, right? I guess we could do... You could do this guy. He's much faster. We'll just do 1 of those. And then I don't know what else we might need. Maybe open halls. Yeah, open halls. With a decent capacity here. The Yags. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. All right, that should be fine. There you go. We should be able to handle our needs here. Okay. Is this being worked on? I guess, right? We got a bunch of vehicles coming in. Oh, yeah. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty decent situation here. I mean, I feel like this should certainly be filling up faster. We do have a lot of stuff here. But I have a feeling it's this mixed waste that's killing us right now. Gotta make sure that this stuff is handled. Notification about waste separation. Only industry buildings are using separation containers. Okay. Yeah, we really need to get this sorted. All right, construction works are moving really quickly now. All right. Just need lots of concrete here, it seems, in order for us to get this sorted faster. All of our concrete trucks are, I guess, underway. Okay. Do we want to get more housing to our residents here? Is that something that we want to do? I feel like we can sustain a decent amount more in terms of population. Kindergarten can handle a lot more as well. And our shopping center is also keeping up pretty nicely. So we could add more housing here. Yeah, probably a couple city blocks actually. So if we could do... Hmm. $210. Are we set to not accept workers here? We are, right? Yeah, no, we are. We are. This should be priority though. Yeah, we're actually pretty decently okay. I think what we want to worry about right now is getting more oil to this oil storage, because it is being consumed faster than it's being stored right now. So maybe just a handful more of these pump jacks connected right now would be helpful. All right, how much more concrete do we need here? 6.4 more tons. And then it's just bricks and boards. Are we finishing up research here? Oh, also we got medical. Nice. Okay, all right, let's start researching some stuff here. Let's start with increased birth rates, right? Sure. I'm okay with that. We got plenty of staff. Lots of professors. Do we need to bring anything here? Do I need to set our distribution office to anything? No. Okay, so this area right here, I want to get more housing. Because I want to get more people on this train station here. So how do we plan that out? I think all we really need is a big shopping center, right? 100, 180, 150. This one's 150. Storage wise, it can handle an okay amount. This market hall, I think, would be better though, if it could live here. Is it me, or is time moving slower now that we have nothing to do except wait? Right? Let's give our people a something to do. Maybe an art gallery. We could put this somewhere, like right here maybe. Yeah, this guy's pretty saturated here. Are you getting enough food here at this warehouse? I think we really need to think about that if we're going to expand housing. All right, how's this doing over here? Concrete and gravel. And also a couple of workers. Are these guys delivering bricks yet? Bus. Nice. Okay. All right. Stage 2. There you go. Now we need bricks, boards, and steel. And so we got a bunch of buses now coming, plus a crane. And then we have all these guys delivering materials here. Very nice. You should be able to build that in the next fell swoop. Oh, we didn't make as much money last. Yeah, we didn't make as much money last month. It sucks. Okay, well, we do have also the ability to do a chemical plant now, right? And this would require oil, gravel, crops, water, and this is the smaller one. This one's much bigger. Yeah, I don't know what the next logical step is. Okay. All right. I think we're in a good position here. We're in a good position. I think the next logical step is to get our rail distribution center going. And then from there we can create a new city, plan out a new city. Probably a city that's about 10k population, right? But general cargo, what I want to do is I want to get the rail distribution office. If possible. Where is that? Where is the rail distribution office? Small distribution, medium distribution, train distribution office. Here we go. So this thing right here is what we need, right? In order to get train distribution. If we're going to get big old storage, right, for our next city, I think this needs to happen. We could also start maybe farming. We have a lot of farmland out here. That's also an option. We can start like selling or producing clothing, but maybe just start selling crops, since we wouldn't need a workforce for that, right? We don't need a workforce for crops. We can do all of the harvesting with vehicles and then sell the crops themselves. We can have trains do the picking up and selling. Those are all options. But alas, I think I want to get... Right, this has most of the materials except for some bricks and some boards, which should be coming. And then we just need workers to finish this off. Yeah, bricks and boards are on their way. There you go. Okay, and then buses with workers. There you go. Okay, and then we can get our waste sorted here. I mean, a free waste location would have been okay for this needs, right? We didn't have to go all out on a full technical office, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what I did say that I wanted to do was a gravel plant, right? We could do gravel here pretty easily now. We have a road, we have the mountains. Why don't we just plan for that? And then we get the workers here. They should be able to reach the factory, no problem. If we did something, let's see, we can get trains pulled into here. I think that works actually. Construction industry, gravel processing plant. This is what we would want, right? We'd want this gravel processing plant. We can't get the big one. We can get this one though. 27 tons of gravel. This would produce how much? Well, we could just get one of these. Put this over here. Gravel processing plant. With 5 workers. Right, so we could do that into wood cutting post sawmill. I'm looking for storage now. Right, a aggregate. Train aggregate. It's kind of big one, but I think it's fine. Maybe we go smaller with that, smaller than that. Something like this. Train aggregate loading. What's the capacity here? 123 meter train, 100 meter train, 23 meter train, 98 meter train, 123. Maybe, 98 is fine, I think. Yeah, 98 is fine. You go with this. You go with this right here. Bam. Okay, pause this for a second. And then what we want is we want to get a gravel quarry that can live right over here. %, right here. This would be the perfect side. This would be missing power here, I think. But should be fine, right? And then it just needs a small road. Okay, so that would be that. This would need power, of course. We can easily get power over here with a substation. Just needs to be this, right? Let's get it on this side. Right there. That would be fine. This is all good. And then we just need to get the stuff out, right? So we need to get aggregate, conveyors. Wait, can we not get from this quarry here? Do you not have an output? You don't have an output. So how could we get the stone to here? Is that a manual process? Or with trucks? $27 tons of gravel. Truck, or we need the big one. Okay, so that kind of sucks, huh? Requires modern industry. We can't get modern industry, not for a while. And we don't have any trucks that can carry that amount of gravel anyway, like a decent, or any decent amount of gravel. Yeah, this is our biggest one. This is only carry 4 tons of quarried gravel. I mean, we can do one from here. Dumper that can carry 5 tons, but that's not feasible. So, okay, this is not an option then. I don't want this if we can't get a aggregate line. Let's demolish this. Alright. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll look back once we get modern industry. I wonder when that unlocks. Research tree. Modern industry. Metallurgy. High capacity wires. Yeah, not here. Airport infrastructure. Renewable energy. Gas power plant. No, none of that. Here we go. So what are we missing for modern industry? Here we go. 1958. Oh my god, that's a long time. Prefab panel construction. Sheesh. Alright, so now I'm not going to worry about gravel. Alright, 1955. Let me just take a look and see if that's even a possible... if it's even possible to unlock this right now. I doubt it. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. We just have to wait. We have to wait. Let's finish up electric pylons. Okay. All right. No big deal. No big deal. All right. So I am unfortunately going to have to end the stream here. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm very sorry. These streams are very short, but I have to keep them short, unfortunately, due to other things like work and the kids. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed our finally producing of fuel here and selling it. We're actually making a really nice chunk of change here. We have money to play around with now. I do want to start a new city here, maybe get a couple maybe, you know, maybe get to like 10 or 15k population here soon. I want to plan it out nicely now that we have the construction offices. We have everything we need to do it quickly, right? So that'll be the next stream. That'll be the next one. I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a comment. If I missed anything, I will check you in the next